It's Wellness Wednesday. Hope you're doing well, right? That was kind of oxymoron thing right there. But it is Wellness Wednesday. We're getting into November and then cruising into December into 2024. So hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're gearing up for 2024. A lot of stuff is happening. People are looking at this crazy inflation. Are we in recession, depression, all this crazy stuff that's happening? But the bottom line, there's opportunity. Opportunities there. If you look at cycles and trends, the only crystal ball you got is to take a look at those cycles and trends. Writings on the wall. If you've been around and been in this business for a while, and if you've been in the business for a little while and you understand that, so opportunities are coming, and now's the time. Now's the time to gear up. So, want to come on here real quick, and hopefully, like I mentioned, hopefully you're doing well. Reach out if you want to connect. There'll be right there. You can join the Facebook group. That's Subto Facebook group. Creative Real Estate Investing is free. Get in there and jump in there. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, sales day, so I'll be fired up. We'll either be working deals, talking with people about deals, doing some trainings, things of that nature. We're doing it inside the Facebook group. Right now, it's being streamed across a bunch of different platforms like Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and all that other good stuff, LinkedIn, Twitch, and all that good stuff for the young millennials and the baby boomers and the Generation Z and X, Y, A, B, C, D, all those people, everybody, including you, right? So hopefully we can connect. We're looking for people across the United States of America. Should be out there. No, I've been having several conversations with people trying to get into the business or saying, hey, I got to save some money. I got to save a couple of bucks so I can buy some multifamily. Do I move from wholesale to Subto to creative real estate? Do I get my license? Do I not get my license? All kinds of stuff is going on because there's like a state of confusion right now to a degree. And it's all about hyper focus on what you know. What you don't know is what you don't know, right? That's where a mentor comes in to help you out and go, hey, because they've been through it. That's what helped me when I got my mentor back in the day, or a couple of mentors. They were both in the apartment business, and one of them cruised into single family because they like doing that for therapeutic reasons and got into the creative real estate investing and options and memorandum of options. Sub two. That's where I got the bug with creative real estate investing, and then going, shit, hey, it's a little bit more to do. There's more paperwork. People are lazy, even back then, right? So it's like, hey, I got a niche here, right? I can blow this up in my own town, in my own area. That's the thing. Become the expert in your own area. You don't have to go, oh, I'm a nationwide wholesaler. Cool. And then just take whatever comes down the wire. Be more selective, right? Be more selective. Be an expert. Hone down in your section. Become the expert in your area, your own backyard. And then if you want to venture out to different states, go for it. Because at the end of the day, look, this is what I always say. You want to have a plate. Your goal is to have your plate full. Then you can't bitch because your plate is full. If your plate is full, that's awesome. When people work with us, the plate starts getting fuller and fuller and fuller. And then we put a pause. We'll go as fast or as slow as you need to go. But you can't bitch and complain because your plate is full. And then sometimes, we'll say, well, let's go. Let's put some more on there. Stop being a wussy. Let's rock and roll, right? Let's rock and roll. Start changing it up. Go after some more data. Let's go after some more deals. Let's go after some more different types of deals until, because everything's a niche, right? Everything comes and goes in waves. That's real estate. It's cyclical, just like the seasons, right? When you got Christmas and you got, springtime and summer, real estate is the same thing, but it's also local. Every local area and understanding the demographics and knowing your own backyard and other people's backyards and becoming an expert in those areas is super important. You can lose your ass if you making the wrong decision from one house to the next house. You go, how come this house is not selling and this one was or is or did? So it's super important to understand those things. Here's the magical thing that my mentor said to me. And he said, if you buy the deal right, then it doesn't matter, right? You make your money when you buy the property. So when you buy the property, and if you buy it right and you have to dump it, you still make money, right? And if you go through the whole enchilada, you move forward, you're going, yeah, okay, I fix it, I flip it, or I put it together in a creative way, and then you're basically selling that at a premium to another investor because it took a lot of work to do that they didn't know how to do, but they got the money. So the same thing can happen here. If you've got deals, we'll structure them, put them together, we'll buy them from you, or we'll help you work them, and maybe if there's some integrity and loyalty and we feel it's a good fit, then we'll work them together and we'll all get paid. Okay? It's exclusive. And right now, anybody who comes aboard, we got the AMP Live one-on-one mentoring program. And that program is right now, we're only looking for five 5 for the rest of November and December and cruising into 2024. And then we'll fire it back open again. There'll be some things that will be changing with AMP Live and AHA, Americans Helping Americans. Got new websites that are floating out, and some new not mechanisms, but new I guess methods to a degree. They're not really new. They're just being massaged to be able to adjust for the new market, which I suggest you should adjust, adapt, or you will perish if you don't do that. Whether you're a real estate agent, broker, or a real estate investor, everybody's scrambling right now. Saying, "Oh, commercials taking a dump. What's going to happen? Oh my God!" Right? Yes, it is. It's happening. Loans are coming due. Property's going into foreclosure. Interest rates suck. The bird thing is going to shit. Right? Try to pull cash out of that. You want to pull cash out at 8, 9, 10%? Cool. If you're going to make it work for you, and you're dealing with monopoly money, and you're going to make more money off of it, then it makes sense, right? But you got to be careful. So, I suggest a few other things, right? The alternative to BRRRR, Subto buyouts. Get those low interest rates. We'll talk about that inside the Facebook group. Go right there and scan that. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about some Subto buyouts. We're going to talk about how you can acquire those properties with low interest rates, take them over, make the seller happy, make your investors happy, and, of course, make yourself. And if you're working with us, then we're all happy, big happy family. We all make some money, right? And we gear up for that. And we get paid for the time and the knowledge and expertise that we bring to you, and vice versa. When you bring them, you become an expert and bring it to others, right? So there's value in that. A lot of times, people respect people's time to a degree, and some people just don't, right? A lot of times I'll say, "Hey, what's your hourly rate and my hourly rate can be two different things at the end of the day, right?" So, be respectful of people's time. I know I am, and I'll be respected. I don't care. At the end of the day, it could be a billionaire, a millionaire, it doesn't matter. We're getting on the phone and we talk, and we're all cordial, then awesome. Come at you and going, "Hey, you know who I am. I don't have time for this or that," or "Don't ever put me on a call because that was a waste of time." That's all bullshit too. Who cares, right? We're all human beings. At the end of the day, people rise, people fall. People rise, people fall. It happens every single day. Some people get to keep on rocking and rolling. The stress levels are what they are. That's called life, right? Stress is life. But if you frame it a certain way, you don't have to be stressed out. Some people's spilt milk is different from other people's spilt milk. This person might get, "Oh my God, I'm all stressed out." This person's like, "What the fuck you worried about? Stop whining like a bitch," right? Let's go. Let's rock. Let's move forward, right? And even me, I got my threshold, right? Like, I may bitch and go, "Man, that's my spilt milk." Someone else going, "What the fuck you worried about? Stop whining. Stop stressing. Let's go. Move, move, move. Get off your ass and let's rock and roll." We all need a little bit of that, right? We all need a little kick in the ass every once in a while. We all need that mindset. There are some people that don't read. I've talked to a few, right? "No, I don't really read." Okay, well, you should read. Read is powerful. Reading is knowledge. Reading is your fuel, just like for a freaking car, right? Your brain is awesome, right? And if you feed it and feed it and feed it with knowledge, and even then you can trick yourself into being successful. You can trick yourself into being the best, but it does take time. Everything is about time, 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 time. Even if you suck and you've done it for a long period of time, you're going to be successful at it, right? Yeah, I always go back to, "Hey, you ready to roll?" All right, so we're going to rock and roll. I'm going to get out of here. Just wanted to chit-chat really quick. Facebook group tomorrow. It's probably going to be at 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. Thursday. Might post it, might do the event thing. I don't know. We'll see. I always like to go live, uncut, off the cuff. And a lot of times, yes, we'll have a schedule as we're rocking and rolling, but we got to maneuver because we got the holidays rocking and rolling. But you're going to see my mug. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Rock and roll and all that you do. Reach out, click those links, join that Facebook group right there. I believe there's one more you can, if you're wanting to come aboard the one-on-one mentoring program, there's a QR code right here where you can jump on this. This is going to be to lock in your spot right there. And as always, we got the Rock and Roll Amp Live Real Estate Show. So go ahead and scan. Let me see, where's it at? It's over here. Here we go. Right there. Scan that thing right there. Scan it, and we'll chit-chat and talk. I believe that's the right one. Yep, that's live coaching and mentoring. This one's for the 90-day coaching program, and this one is for one-on-one mentoring. All right. Scan that. We'll talk to you soon. Rock and roll. We might even just get into or if you want to, there'll be a chat. Get into the Facebook group, right? And ask, "Hey, I want to do a mastermind on Subto. I want to do a mastermind on options. Hey, how do I find a Subto deal? What do I look for in a Subto deal? Where do I freaking get these things?" Got questions? Ask them. we'll get in there. We'll chat. I don't care. I can talk about this stuff forever. Trust me. And it can be on here for a long period of time if you want to gather and get all that knowledge for free. Scan that stuff. Scan it right there. Scan the group. Get in there. And then for the one-on-one, if you want to chit chat, talk, see if we're a good fit, let's do it. Okay, so let's rock and roll into 2024. Hopefully you're doing good. The evenings here, I'm not sure wherever you're at in the United States of America, from the East Coast to the West Coast, right, and everything in between. We'll always be rocking and rolling 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I do get up a little early, did my morning ritual, start my day 7 a.m., rocking and rolling, East Coast to the Midwest, all the way to Cali, and rock and roll. We all got those days. Sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're good, but 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time, you can have an awesome day. It's only up to you to have a bad day if you want one. All right, so without further ado, rock and roll, know what you do. United we stand. One America at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time. Doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others. Let's rock. Let's build our family legacies. That's what the United States of America is about, right? All the different melting pots of every nationality, personality, but bottom line is we're all human. Talk to you soon. All right, see you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.